Welcome back to the Genesis Order, and very quickly, I made a mistake last update. I forgot to include Judy's profile in my guide video. It's in Eve's Cathedral. Go around the side, go up to the back, and then in the room where we met Duncan earlier in the story, Judy's profile is here on the ground. If you go to the shop, you will then be able to buy the upgrade for that. That is then going to tick off the extra that you may need that I forgot in the video. As always, there is a link down in the description to NLT Media's Discord. If you go in there, go to the walkthrough section, there is a written guide as well for this game. That written guide, I can guarantee you, will not miss something as likely as I did. We all make little mistakes. There we go. While you're down there, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's jump into the actual guide for this update. Now, in this update, we're going to start in our bedroom, and we're going to be told there is something going on at the police station, so let's head to the police station. After we are greeted at the front door, we're going to continue walking to our desk. After a couple of conversations there with Andrea and David, we're going to be told to go to the commissioner's office, which is upstairs to the right, and then it's the second door on the right. After that, we're going to be told to get out of the building. Start doing that. You're going to be greeted by Bobby, and then just go to your desk like you're going to go collect your stuff, and eventually you'll be kicked out of the police station. From there, you'll have a phone call from Erica, so we're going to head to the apartments to meet with her. And we're going to be told that there is something going on at Ella's apartment, and we need a key. To do that, we're going to have to go to the warehouse to speak to John. Speaking to John, he's going to give us a diving mask and tell us to go find a valuable coin for him in exchange for Ella's key. To do this, we're going to head to the forest because we're going to need more than just a diving mask. We're also going to need to move this rock. That's going to give us one of the swim shoes that we need. Then if you head north and then to the right hand side, there is going to be a snorkel up at the tree for you to boomerang down. And then behind these weeds there is another rock for you to move. And that's going to give you your left swim shoe. Combine all of that together and you should have an arrow to jump into the water, where you can collect the valuable coin. With that, you can head back to the warehouse and speak to John once again. Now, with Ella's apartment key, you can head back to the apartment and enter Ella's home. After you're inside her main room, go into her bedroom to continue the story. You are then going to be tasked with finding something that can open up this safe. So first, we're going to need to craft a recipe. To do that, we're going to go to Ray's farm. I'm going to head out back to the creek. And at the creek, you should now have a second arrow. Jump in there to pick up the craft recipe for the electromagnet. For the electromagnet, you're going to need a couple of things. But one thing you're going to need, you should already have in your inventory from earlier in the game. And that's going to be the burner flip phone. We're then going to head to the warehouse. And the first thing we're going to do is crack this guy on fire. And that is going to give us nails. We're then going to head inside the warehouse. And if you have $900 left, you'll be able to buy this copper wire. If you don't, sell some stuff to Jonathan and then purchase the copper wires. Once you've done that, you're going to head to Andrea's home. And we're going to head to where the piano room is. And just inside here is going to be a box for us to saw open. Opening that will give us an electric tape. From there, you can open up Angelcraft and craft the electromagnet. And then head back to Ella by the safe. After that, we're going to head back to Andrea's home and we're going to have the meeting with her. To do that, just go to the right hand side from the front door. Once you are left alone in this room, go down and then enter the hot tub. After the meeting, you should then get the commissioner as a new contact. After the meeting, you should have a phone call from Melissa, so we're going to head to the condos to meet her. We are then going to be tasked with getting the commissioner's thumb drive, so we're going to head back to the police station, but to do that, we're going to need a disguise. To do that, we're going to start at the Channel 4 building and we're going to go meet Kimberly. After the meeting with Kimberly, follow her to the dressing room. And in the dressing room in the bottom left hand corner is going to be a chest for you to open up, and that's going to give you some sunglasses. We are then going to head to the strip center to have a little word with Tasha. By having a word with Tasha, we will be given a faked mustache. After that, we're going to head to the police station and we're going to break into one of the cop cars. I always click on the left one and it opens up every time. That will then give you the disguise and it will automatically change once you enter the police building. Now you're in the police building, you're going to have to go upstairs and back to where the commissioner's office was. To open up the safe in the commissioner's office, you're going to have to make note of the clocks just on the outside. To do that, just go up to the safe.
I can't open it.
And if you don't want to work it out yourself, the code is 169. That will then give you the thumb drive, and we're then going to go to this red button over here and use our electric magnet to turn that on. Doing that is going to move this cone from the bottom right hand corner. Moving that is then going to free us up to enter inside of the wall. And then if we click around underneath here, eventually we will find the chest key. Just hold your mouse button down and you'll eventually click on it.
What do we have here?
There it is. I found the chest key. I'm clicking in and around this area just here. We are then going to head back to the condos and give Melissa the thumb drive. And that is going to be the end of this episode when it comes to the story-wise, but we've still got a few things to purchase. Firstly, we have a new contact, which means we're going to need some house upgrades. I have every single house update apart from the pool table, and that seems to work fine. So if you have all of the upgrades apart from the pool table, you'll be all good. You also have a new outfit for you to purchase, as well as a new pinup. We are then going to head back to the commissioner's home and head over to the right hand side. And there is a red button for you to scan. Doing that will reveal a button. That button is in the room to the right. Go stand on top of that button and then you can head back to the left and then up to the north. And that will make a weird sound as you enter the room. That is this jar breaking and falling down. You can then open that for a gold figurine. You also have the Kamasutra chest in the right hand corner. Open that and you will have a Kamasutra page as well. And then for the final thing, we're going to come to Eve's Cathedral and we're going to head down into the caves. Heading down into the caves, following it to the left and then down, we will now have a new arrow for us to go into the water. Click up and you'll go collect the sparkle. That is going to give you a gold statue. So if you need a little bit more cash to buy some house upgrades, that is the way to do it. And that is that for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hit like as always, hit subscribe. It was a bigger one, this update. Tell me what you guys thought about this update. It's getting exciting story-wise. I'm enjoying it. And I'll catch you in the next one as always. Peace out.